Yeah, so man, I was saying, we're on. Hey everybody, this is Johnny Beane, and it's 9:57 p.m. Pacific, right?
Yeah,
August 25th, 2018. Thank you, YouTube, for telling me. We're live. This is my daily vlog, vlogging every day in August. And Steve Anderson is in the house.
Present,
man. We were just over hanging out in the Joe Wentz chat.
Oh yeah,
watching Joe rock out, and somebody over there asked me, Johnny, have you done your vlog yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't. And Steve was in there. I'm like, Steve, you want to jump on real quick and do my vlog? And I had to, convince him, basically. But
yeah, that was hard.
But here we are, really quick. Well, I told Steve we could just, this would be a minute long. He's like, what? We only did we only did 4 hours last night, man. What are we talking about? Man.
We've got Jay Turner. Jay Turner's in the house. We got Super Fuzz, G Butchnoff, Jason Wade, Guitar Girl KB. Haven't seen that one before. R2 is here. Amanda Coombs back in the house. Awesome.
Awesomes. Yes. Yeah. Guitar Girl KB. Yeah. She was over in Ben's chat earlier.
Nice.
They had a great show earlier. Janice, hey, thank you for jumping in. Mark Taylor, Jay Turner. Okay, all right, Jay. He's a real life friend of mine. I know, Steve. We're virtual friends.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Jay. He says he'll be back in San Francisco in late October. Okay, so we'll get together.
Nice.
We first met actually over at Jason Becker's house.
Oh, cool.
Jason's it was his birthday party, and it was his dad's art show, right, Jay? That's when we first met. That was what, 3 years ago, maybe. Cool. Something like that. I don't know. But actually, we hooked up. When was the last time I saw you? It wasn't that long ago, Jay. Jay Turner. He came out here and he rode BART, which is like the monorail subway out here in the Bay Area. And I picked him up and we hung out. It was cool. Had a lot of fun. Last September. Oh, so it's almost been a year. Okay.
Wow.
Cool. Vintage Sounds. Yeah, we're on. We're here, man.
And we got little David Stratocaster Ennis in the house.
Hey, David Ennis.
Don't think we forget the nicknames.
Yeah. Yes. Zach Thong. Good to see you, man. Super Fuzz, Jason Wade. Yeah. So this is my daily vlog. I told Steve we can talk about whatever. But there actually is a couple things we can talk about from last night.
Even today, I have stuff.
Yep. Oh. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you want to go first, or
I'll just let everybody in the chat know that sometimes you wake up and you're just having breakfast and then you're flicking the channels and then right at the start of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, like how can I not miss it? You can't miss that. You got to watch it all. And Johnny's dog, Howie, has been to Devil's Tower, which is featured heavily in the movie. And so I got a bit of the alien sort of vibe happening today. So that's why I have the Crop Circles guitar with the crop circles here. So it's a bit alien today, and some weird things are happening. So this could get crazy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true. Howie the Dalmatian, he's been to Devil's Tower. If you follow Howie on Facebook, just search either Howie Beane or Howie the Dalmatian. You'll come across his Facebook page, and the banner for his page is him looking right at Devil's Tower. Mm-hmm.
And is that in Wyoming, Johnny? Sort of in the middle of the state?
It's in Wyoming, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And if you go there, you can actually hike around the entire thing. It's not nearly as big as the movie makes it out to be, because there is no spaceships in the back there. I looked.
Yeah, right.
There's, like at the end of the movie, how huge the thing looks.
Yeah.
It's really not that big, but it's the same thing.
Right.
It's
did your face get half sunburned when you were there?
Yeah, you see that? Yeah. When I was there, it's still you can see it.
I think that for me, so what are we talking? 1975 probably for that movie, Close Encounters?
I'm gonna say 77.
Oh, so it was after Jaws, because Jaws was 75, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Richard Dreyfuss was a couple years older for Close Encounters. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out for me, Richard Dreyfuss. When was the first? What's the earliest movie I've seen him in? So I guess it must have been Jaws then. I don't know. Maybe someone in the chat knows something he was in before Jaws. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I like him. He's entertaining to me, Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah. Well, that was a big movie, so I'm sure he was in something else before that.
You think so?
That's how he would have gotten that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know for me, it either would have been Jaws or Close Encounters was the first time I saw him. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about. I know there were some of those sort of car-related ones with like John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. I don't know if he might have been in one of those or something as a cameo or something to start out. I don't know. I don't know if he was in Grease. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Grease was even after. Grease was later than that. Grease was 78.
See, I'm backwards. I told you it's a crazy day.
Yeah.
We got Jamal Valencia in the house and Ty Z, Sonia. This is crazy. There's like 24 people watching on a Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh, American Graffiti. Oh, he was in that?
That's what I was getting at.
That's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
A car one. Okay.
Yeah. Wasn't Harrison Ford in that?
Yep. That was filmed out here. That was filmed in Modesto, California.
Wow.
Which is, well, technically it's 3 hours from here.
Huh.
But that's where we got our car. So when I have to get a tune-up, I drive to Modesto. And they actually have supposedly they've got a statue of George Lucas actually in well, that's where he's from, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, wow. Modesto, California. That's
Yeah. Oh, everybody wants to see this shirt. This is an all-over Van Halen 5150 shirt. So front and back. I'll stand up a little bit here. So there's the guy holding up the weight of the world. Yeah. And also on the back, same thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Hey, Rich. Thrash metal, welcome. Modesto, I've been to graffiti. Awesome. Yeah.
We got a guy named Rich Ditas. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but hello to you too, man.
Wait, so you woke up and you're watching Close Encounters? That was your...
Yeah, I had to wait like 1 minute. Like, you hit info on the remote, and then it's like in 1 minute it was starting. So like, yeah, it's rare that you turn the TV on and you're catching the movie right at the beginning, because normally you're catching it a few minutes in, and that drives me crazy because I like it seeing things beginning to end. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Was it the regular version of it?
I would say so. Yeah.
It was on TV. It was on TV.
Yeah.
Like a TV. Okay.
Cable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cable. Okay. Yeah, because I know there's like a director's cut or something.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
With like more stuff.
Yeah. I'm not necessarily a fan of that. I mean, I can understand going out and buying a DVD copy, like the 25th anniversary or the 30th anniversary of a movie, and they show the extra stuff. That's great, but a lot of times, just give me the regular thing. Like all the Star Wars stuff that had the extras. Yeah, I mean, if you're a big fan, yeah, you buy the DVD for the extras. That's great. But TV, regular, just give me the regular version.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, on the big screen. This is a rare. Like, this wasn't a planned event. This isn't like the Friday Night Late Show. So I like all types of music, like Johnny does. One of my favorite bands, my favorite female singer is actually Sade. So she has a great band that she's always had since like the early 80s. But yeah, that's who's on the big screen. It's a Sade concert, actually. Lots of horns and drums, and it's awesome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. So you're watching that?
Well, I just put it on, and this is an impromptu tonight. I wasn't even ready for this. I did pretty good though. 5150 shirt on, got the crop circles guitar, concert in. Yeah. Oh, what was my question? Oh, your friend Jay Turner, Johnny, does he play guitar?
He plays bass, actually.
Oh, really?
He plays bass, and if you look closely at his avatar, look real close, you might think you're looking at Michael Anthony, because he plays an Van Halen tribute. And he plays the Michael Anthony part. Well,
maybe Jay, I don't know Jay Turner at all, but you do. Maybe he can maybe talk to Caleb if there's a possible transfer of a bass player.
Oh, because Nerd Halen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Jay knows Caleb at all.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Anyway, yeah, Jay Turner, our friend Caleb Rapoport, who has his band Nerd Halen. He has a drummer. He plays guitar, but they need a bass player that's going to adapt to their schedule, and they need a David Lee Roth type singer. So that's what he's looking for anyway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow, we got 30 people in here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
We got 9 thumbs ups. Let's hit a double digits on that. Need one.
Man, it's Saturday, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This is
crazy.
So weird. This is so weird. So I was going to talk about last night.
What happened?
Well, there's a couple things actually that have to do with both shows that we did. Actually, let me know, you guys, if you go to play back the regular show. Let me know if it's only 2 hours and if it cuts in. Let me know if there's any beginning, because for some reason it looks like it hasn't processed all the way.
Yeah, I notice sometimes, like if we do a 4-hour one, it'll do the last 2 hours for like, I don't know, it seems like 10 minutes to 30 minutes, and then all of a sudden, like the next morning, like all 4 hours is there. So like right off the bat, YouTube just processes the last 2 hours, and then the next morning it's all there. So it's something with their programming. I've noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So maybe it was stuck.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just me. But for me, when I go to look at the video, meaning yesterday's main show video, it's only 2 hours long, and it jumps right in.
Yeah.
So the whole beginning isn't there. So I don't know. Who knows? And then the second show the one that you were at.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What happened was, and it's not Caleb's fault. He played you were there. He played a video of Van Halen doing Unchained.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the S Festival stuff.
It was Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah, with announcing the 5th year in a row of the Guitar Player of the Year.
Yeah. Apparently, that show, I know the center, Baltimore,
Maryland.
Whatever the venue had recorded that show, and well, I don't know if they ever released it. I mean, it showed up on VHS tape, years later. I had it, 20-something years ago.
Yeah, I still have it.
Yeah. But apparently there's a company Somewhere, I want to say somewhere else, not here. There's a company that actually released that audio on CD.
Oh yeah.
Which you might have. You might actually have it. It was called Hurricane Halen,
Oh, okay. Cool.
maybe. So anyway, this company puts out that audio on an actual CD. They press the CD, everything. You know, that thing gets published. Okay. Next thing I know, I wake up and I get a copyright claim on the video.
Oh my God.
Because of that audio that was played.
Oh my God. Wow.
Now, the thing is, normally, a lot of times, YouTube would have they wouldn't have picked that up. You know? But because that particular audio had been published to CD format, it's available, you know, it's for sale. Which I don't know if the company that's selling it even has the rights to even sell it. I mean, that's the whole thing. And I did some research on the company that gave me the claim. And supposedly for years and years and years, they've been putting copyright claims on stuff that they don't own. And there's a whole thing going on out there with this particular company. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. But anyway, hope you didn't hear that. I just ate. So anyway, yeah. So I got a copyright claim on the video because of that little piece of. I mean, you could barely hear it. It was barely audible, but like I was saying,
it was just Dave talking mostly.
Yeah. But still, that part of him talking is a part of a published CD that's out there it's called Hurricane Halen, I think. I looked it up.
Yeah.
And if you actually go to the video that Caleb played, like whatever, go down in the description, and every song it says published by blah 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 blah. There's all this technical stuff down there, you know, and yeah.
Cool. So what happens from there, Johnny? When you get this copyright infringement thing sent to you, does that mean that part of the show has to be dropped from last night?
Well, no. I mean, it can be.
Yeah.
What I can do is I can actually remove that audio from that segment.
Right. Okay.
I can do that. I haven't done it. It's still there.
Yeah.
You know. But it's not a big deal. I mean, as far as us and all this, it's really not a big deal. But as far as this company that's putting these claims out there, apparently it's a big deal, because I looked it up, and there's videos out there of people saying, you know, they made a video using music that they got legally, you know, because you guys, you can buy music to put in your videos. There's no copyright. And YouTube is fine with it, right?
Those people don't want to see my cupboard of all the VHS stuff.
But you know what can happen, though? Here's what can happen, and this is where people get sneaky, okay? You can put music up and say, hey, anybody, you can use this. It's what do you call it?
Copyright?
Well, yeah, there's another word for that, but you can put the music in your video, no problem. It's fine. And then next thing you know, somebody will take that music and sing over it.
Oh yeah.
They'll create a song over it, and then upload that to iTunes.
Oh wow.
Whereas getting that piece of music published under their own thing, even though they don't own it, and that's kind of what this company did. Kind of. I mean, they didn't sing over it, but they're publishing stuff that they don't own. Is basically what happened.
It's amazing that they're allowed to.
Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. But they're in a different country. They're in a different country, though. That's another part of it.
Yeah.
That's another part of it.
Yeah.
But so anyway, so let's say I put a free piece of music out there and say anybody can put this in your video. It's fine. Bootlegging. That's right. Thrash metal. Let's say I put a piece of music out, or let's say Steve. Let's go this way.
Yeah.
Let's say you record a song.
Yes, sir.
And it's unpublished, but you tell people you can put the song in your videos as like an intro or anything,
Mhm.
you know, and it's fine. You know, whatever. They give you credit, meaning it says in the description, theme music by Steve Anderson.
Yeah.
You know,
like I have original songs that I put up on my YouTube channel.
Yes.
All original.
Okay. Here you go. Here's how, if you guys, if this makes no sense what I'm saying, you'll understand this now by this next sentence. All 32 of you. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. Okay, let's say Steve Anderson, let's say one of his videos, let's say somebody takes the music from one of those videos, sings over it, submits that to iTunes, gets it published under iTunes. Next thing you know, Steve's own video will get hit with a copyright from the other person that stole it because they published it first.
Yeah, but the problem is, Johnny, when I put music up on YouTube, it says, okay, do you want this published? And I'm clicking yes, publish it. That word is actually said when I put a video up of me just sitting right here, like doing one of my songs.
Right. All that
means publish, yeah.
Yes, but all that means is publish the video to YouTube.
Yes.
That doesn't mean publish the song.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that. It's the same word but a different meaning. Different thing.
Yeah. We got Jay Hannon in the house. Jay Hannon is in the house.
Hey man.
Yeah. And Simon Williams said hello. He's up.
Hey Simon.
Yeah. It's probably 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning in the UK.
Wow. Anyway, so I hope that whole thing, I hope that made sense to you guys.
Yes.
All that. I tried to make that as easy as I could. But anyway, like I said, it's not a big deal. You know, it's not. I'm probably not going to erase the video from last night. It's, you know, it really doesn't affect me. You know, it's a copyright claim. It's not a strike. A strike is different.
Yeah.
You know, that's a different thing.
Can we get Jay in here? Is he one?
Wait, we got 2 Jays. Which Jay do you want?
We want Jay Hannon, because he hasn't seen the early part of the show, because I watched Close Encounters and I'm all alien freaked out right now, and I got the crop circles guitar. And if anyone wants to talk about aliens, it's Jay Hannon.
Jay Hannon, do you want to jump in? Jay Turner, do you want to jump in?
Yeah.
You want to get a couple J's in here?
Yeah, a couple J's, man.
Isn't that a word for? Isn't that a different meaning for something else? A J?
Yes. Marijuana? Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. Jay Hannon says we're good. Do our thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's playing guitar. And just so everybody in the chat knows, if you're new to the show here, Johnny Beane in the Santa Cruz area, he's very close to where the movie The Lost Boys was filmed in like 1986. There's the boardwalk. Johnny says it hasn't changed. It's still the same as it was from the Lost Boys video, pretty much.
Santa Cruz Beach boardwalk, which actually I might go there tomorrow.
No way. Wow.
I would actually be there tomorrow. There's a if you know the movie The Lost Boys, there's a scene. It's mostly in the beginning or the main part of it.
Yeah.
Like the credits in the beginning. That's like the whole Santa Cruz Beach boardwalk area. There's a video game
pinball?
What do you call it? There's a video game center there.
Yeah.
You know, that's still there.
Wow.
That's still there. Well, the whole thing is still there, but
yeah.
Okay, Jason Wade. Johnny Beane. So I can't play over a backing track on YouTube and post it. You can. Yeah, you can. Well, depending on what it is. Well, here's we were just in Joe Wentz. We were all kind of over in the Joe Wentz channel, and he was playing those cover tunes. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can guarantee you by now, he played what, 2 songs, 3 songs, backing track songs?
I just saw the last song.
Okay. So I would say by now, Joe got 3 emails from YouTube saying that you have copywritten material in your videos. If
Huh.
let's say if he played 3 songs, he'll get 3 different emails.
Yep.
And YouTube picks that up right away. And Joe, he's not in trouble, but basically what it's telling him is there's music in your videos, and the original songwriters or the publishers of those songs are going to get royalties from your videos. That's what they're telling him, and he's fine with it. He has no problem with it, you know.
Wow.
So
Okay.
so going back to last night's video. Okay, that clip of Baltimore 82 of Van Halen playing Unchained. Okay, there's a company out there that's getting royalties from that, and I don't think they own it.
No.
The only way they own it is they published it. Like I was saying, they printed, you know, an actual CD of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. But anyway, people are really mad at this company because apparently they're coming after all kinds of people with different stuff, and now I'm freaking out thinking they're going to come after me for my own stuff. You know. But also let's say if I play my own songs on here, you know, I've got songs that are published, you know, on iTunes and stuff. I get the emails saying I played music and the copyright claimant is taking revenue from that video. Huh. But I'm getting it anyway, so it doesn't matter because it's my song.
So Jay Turner here in the chat is saying, what about my videos of us playing VH tunes, like with his VH cover band? And the videos are up of them playing old Van Halen songs. Yeah.
If they're not, if YouTube didn't give you guys a, if you didn't get an email yet, maybe at some point you will. Because it doesn't matter how far back your videos go. I've got a video actually that I posted, what year is this? 2018. I would say there was a video I posted like 12 years ago. And like a month ago, I get an email saying there's a song in this video and it's the copyright, whatever. And this is a video from 12 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, so the thing is, YouTube is getting smarter and smarter and smarter, and they're you know, everything that gets uploaded, it gets scanned.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say, and any of you guys, if you guys are making any kind of videos with copywritten material, music in them, maybe eventually you'll get an email saying the actual owner of this, you know, is going to get revenue from this.
Yeah.
Most likely, not. It's Jimmy T, is the revenue shared with the copyright holders? It's shared with them. Yeah. In some cases they get all of it. In some cases it's shared. Yeah.
We got John BL 5150 in the house. Poof.
Hey man. I copyrighted myself.
Yeah. Get rocking.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've got music that's on iTunes. You know, shameless plug. You know, check the links down below. There's iTunes. If you guys are in different countries, there's Bandcamp. You can download my music. I've got free tracks as well. Anyway, if I was to play any of that over these videos, I get the emails saying that somebody else owns this. But see, for me, that's good because it's proving that system works.
Yeah.
You know, if you're actually making, you know, if you're making original stuff and you get an email saying, you know, that, you know, if you put it out yourself, whatever. So let's just say, you know, when I play my own music over this stuff, and I've done that, you know, I do it from time to time, you know, most of the time, meaning the original track, not a cover of it. YouTube is getting smarter and smarter and smarter as far as covers. You know, that didn't used to happen. You used to be able to play covers, and there was nothing.
Right.
Now you play a cover, and it recognizes it, and you know. Although for YouTube, it's still kind of, you know, Facebook is actually much they're way more strict.
Oh yeah.
Even now, if you put a cover up on Facebook, they might even just like block the video.
So Johnny, is that MySpace still around?
MySpace.
No, someone in the chat's asking about MySpace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're still around. I still have an account there. If you guys want to friend me over there, I'm still there. I haven't gone over there lately though, because last time I went over there on my phone, I got some weird pop-up. Not cool. And I think we were live when it happened. I think it wasn't that long ago. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm still on MySpace. Yeah.
It's John BL 5150's last day of vacation. He's back to work Monday, so he's got one more day.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, they tried to bring back MySpace, and it looked cool. It had a much cooler look to it, but it's still very, very buggy.
What's what is there a major company that owns that MySpace?
I want to say it was like Justin Timberlake.
Oh.
I want to say he bought it.
Oh, okay.
Right? That's what I want to say. And I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You can
oh sure.
You can spam all you want.
Yeah, right. We've got Mad Dog in the house. Terry's GG&G. Janice Lala. Am I saying that right? Lala? Janice, I saw you, I think, earlier in Joe Wentz's show. I haven't seen you before. Maybe you've been on Ben Coombs' channel. Awesome that you're here. John Boulair back in the house. Vintage Sounds. Jason Wade. And of course, our friend Poofmeister, John Bale 5150. Yeah. 7/8. That's Jay Hannon. He's saying at Vintage Sounds, some Andy James solo. Jay Hannon, can you tell me who Andy James is? I don't know who that is. Sweet picking part with a transition in the middle. Crazy hard at the tempo he plays it. Janice says she's new. What's your story, Janice? Do you play an instrument? Guitar, bass, piano, saxophone? What do you got? Clarinet? And what's your connection here? We've got Arvon Gaunt here saying hello
all. Yeah, Janice was over in Joe Wentz's chat earlier, I think. Yeah.
Who do we know? Does someone know Janice previously, like Joe or Ben Coombs or somebody?
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe she's a friend of Amanda Coombs's.
What else?
Oh, you said tomorrow you're going down to the Santa Cruz, the Lost Boys area, down to the boardwalk. What's that going? What's going on there?
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's the place is open every day.
Yeah.
It's roller coasters and
yeah,
all kinds of stuff.
So why are you guys going down there? Just something to do?
Just yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Although it is very crazy, parking is insanity. So maybe I'll try to get out of it. Because the parking over there is insane, man.
Yeah. Oh, my question about that, Johnny, down there at the boardwalk there. I know in the movie they were looking at like old like comic books. Do they have like a comic book section? Do they have old records? Is there like sections of that down there?
I want to say I don't think it's there.
Oh, okay.
But in Santa Cruz somewhere there is an actual store. There's a bookstore or something where there's some sort of shop.
Yeah.
Where that was filmed, and it's still there, I believe. Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
I haven't been there. But yeah. I don't know.
Oh, so Johnny, my next question is your trip you just took. Did you stop by any like used record stores or anything like that? Did you flip through any old records at any point?
On the trip,
Yeah.
no, no,
Oh, okay.
I didn't. Although I really, the best record store on the planet. There's three of them. It's called Amoeba Music.
Is that in San Francisco or?
There's there's one in San Francisco
Oh, okay.
on Haight Street,
Yeah,
Haight Ashbury.
yeah,
There's one there. The original one, I want to say maybe was is in Berkeley.
oh, okay.
That might be the original. Maybe it's on Telegraph Avenue. And then there's the one in Hollywood. I think Thrash
Yeah,
Metal is
yeah.
answering that. Yeah, there's the one in Hollywood as well.
So that's just a massive place, a massive store, Johnny.
Oh, it's yeah, yeah. Next time you're anywhere
Oh yeah,
in Hollywood, San Francisco, or Berkeley,
yeah, yeah,
hit up Amoeba Records, man.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite music store on the planet, and there's three of them. And I actually hit up all three locations in 1 week one time
Really?
because I went down to LA to audition for this band,
Yeah.
and this was years ago. Um, and I think I ended up going to the shop then, I think, and then living up here, I can hit up San Francisco and Berkeley within just a couple hours. It's
Yeah, yeah,
no big deal.
yeah. Little David Ennis saying hello. Awesome. So Johnny, the guitar over your right shoulder on the guitar rack, what combination is that? The body and the neck, or is
That
that
one,
does it come like that?
that one. If you remember, there's a video of me doing an unboxing.
Mm-hmm.
Our friend
Bozique?
Zeke, thank you. Um, our friend Bazik sent me just a package, and it had that body in it.
Yeah.
It was the body and the pickups and the bridge, that whole thing, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I had a neck that Rob Johnson had given me,
Wow.
a Mexico one,
Oh, okay.
right? And so I had the body and I had the body. Bazik had gifted me, gave it to me, and then I guess we ended up doing a trade where I sent him the neck that I had, which used to sit here. If you guys go back, I don't know how long ago that was, a year and a half. I used to have a pile of necks sitting here in this chair.
Yeah.
And I ended up trading him that neck for the original neck to this. So this whole guitar, aside from let me think.
So it's Mexican except a couple hardware pieces.
Oh no, it's Japanese.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing is Japanese. I want to say, except for maybe the tuners.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
the tuners. Somebody else gave me the tuners, and I put them on.
And I think there was a bit of a grommet hunt for that guitar, wasn't there?
The grommets. That's always the grommet hunt is always happening, man. Yeah.
It was like a video game, the grommet hunt.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Janice, nice to meet you too. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, good to meet you, Janice. I subscribed to your channel when we were over at Joe's in the Joe Wentz chat.
Janice has her own channel?
Mm-hmm.
Really? What's it about?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I only saw it for a second. It looked like there was maybe live music on there.
Oh, really?
Maybe live stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to. I'll check it out once we're done.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. Jimmy T in the house. Saxophone.
Mm-hmm.
Sonia. Cool. Oh, Johnny, how many eggs today?
I didn't get them, so I don't know.
We don't have an egg count today. Okay.
There's no egg count today. Although there was like 4 eggs that were sitting down on the lower deck for a few days because some of the chickens wanted to be parents.
Oh,
So they were sitting on them. They were taking turns sitting on them for a little while, and then they would give up. So, and that's when you just take them because they have to sit on them apparently for a while for them to become, you know, actual chickens.
Yeah, Jimmy T. You'd have to dig. I've been showing collections all the last few Fridays of stuff that I have from way back when. Yeah. Oh yeah. When you leave the chat room, Jay Hannon saying you have to say "beh." Oh yeah, Super Fuzz. He's going to catch up on some sleep, but he could come back. Amanda did last night. He said, Amanda said, "I'm out of here." You know what? 12 minutes later, Amanda's back.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good night, Super Fuzz. For now.
Yeah. He's got one of the coolest avatars, the Exterminator dude from the 1984 Van Halen tour.
Yeah. Were you in there? Did I show you the business card?
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah, and I think a van or something drove by, and you had a video or took a photo of it.
Oh, I see them all the time. I see them nonstop, and I'm going to cover up this guy's name just because. But this guy, he gave me his business card.
Oh yeah,
and you recognize that right there. There he is. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're actual, like the actual building where you see the Exterminator guy, like, and it's sort of hanging over the sidewalk. It looks like. Where exactly is that? Is
well, there's many different ones.
Oh, okay,
I mean, it's called Western Exterminator. It's a Western company, so it's California, Arizona.
Does it go up to Oregon? Probably don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm sure there's locations on their website. When I was a little kid, I used to live in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, I remember seeing that logo, that huge Exterminator guy, you know, and this was before Van Halen used it.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
This was a few years before that, because that logo has been around since like 1921 or 26 or something.
But they used to have that guy like actually on top of a car or on top of a van driving around.
Oh, they still do. Yeah. They have little ones about this big on the back of their trucks. And the problem, they're bolted in because they get people steal them.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Didn't I say they still have the 1984 tour drops? I don't know. I know they've got something. Apparently, they're at the office somewhere in Southern California. They've got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
That's what the guy was telling me. You know, I don't know if it's the stuff that Van Halen used, but maybe. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out.
Oh, Johnny, when you lived in Phoenix, did you guys have a swimming pool?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I flew into Phoenix once on my way to Cabo about 10 years ago, and you sort of circle around this sort of this valley, and all the houses below, like every house below has a swimming pool. Like you're waiting for them to give you the signal to the plane that you can land.
Sky Harbor. Is it Sky Harbor? The airport? Oh no, in Phoenix? Oh yeah. So we didn't have a swimming pool, no. But I can imagine you look down, it's nothing but pools, right?
Yeah. No, I couldn't. I was trying to find. I guess I was trying to find your house that didn't have a pool. Because it looked to me like every house had a swimming pool.
Yeah, and we were just there too.
Oh yeah,
a couple weeks ago.
Did you go by your old house?
We did. Yeah,
it's still there.
It's still there. I put the video up on the channel here.
Yeah, I've been lost for like 2 weeks, man. I'm not kidding. Yeah, it's been crazy here. Yeah.
There's a video from 2 weeks ago that says "My Old House," I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's just a quick video of the old house in Phoenix. But it was cool. Yeah, because we drove back from Texas. This was a couple weeks ago, and we drove through Arizona, you know, on the way back, and hooked up with Philip McKnight. Nice. You know, if you know Phil, and and hung out with him for like 3-4 hours just talking.
Nice.
You know, had lunch, had a great time, and then drove through Phoenix and saw my old neighborhood, old house and stuff. And
Did you see Philip? So were you like in his guitar room at all? Did you see a bunch of his guitars or?
no,
Oh, okay.
no, we met at a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
ET 5150s in the house. Look at that.
Hey, you too.
Yeah, 34 watching on a Saturday night at 10:42 p.m. Pacific. We got look at that, 24 thumbs ups. Wow.
Awesome. Awesome, you guys.
Yeah, I just saw that too on CNN. John McCain passed away, 81 years old.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter
Oh, okay.
like a few hours ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I had it on CNN here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, guys, I have no idea what's going on in Hawaii right now. Like this tornado stuff. Do we have any updates about Hawaii right now? Do we know? No.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Right on.
It's 3:42 in Australia. Is that
Yeah.
PM? PM?
It'd probably be, yeah, I think so.
Probably.
It'd be going the other direction. Yeah. Yeah.
3:42 in the morning.
Yeah. Hurricane, they're saying Hawaii, and it's bad. Things are in rough shape. Yeah. I got tons of stuff to catch up on tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. You know, it's you know when it's really bad, which maybe you know it is really bad, but when we start to get the alerts or the warnings here,
Yeah.
you know, where I am, and then maybe where you are, maybe. I mean, are we kind of lined up the same?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm Santa Cruz. You know, I'm
Yeah.
right on the coast of California. I'm right there. You know, I could walk, you know, 15 minutes and be at the ocean. You know?
Yeah. Me too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we would possibly get the same alerts from time to time if there's any kind of storms and stuff. You know.
Yeah, we've had earthquake alerts and everybody. There's a few mountains around here, so you'll see all the cars driving up the mountains and people walking up the mountains to get to the highest peaks that they can.
Sounds like that movie you were watching this morning.
Yeah.
At the end, weren't they all climbing up a mountain? And...
Yeah, Devil's Tower.
You can actually climb that, but it's really not like it is in the movie. In the movie, they made that thing look way bigger than it actually is.
Right, and it is completely circular, right, Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hiked around the whole thing.
Right.
And it doesn't take that long.
So, like when you're hiking around it, do you look up when you're looking up at the mountain? Is there trees between you and the mountain when you do the hike around, or are you above the trees?
You're right next to it.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
You're touching it.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of pictures. I've got a video.
It's surprising that they let you do that, because you're sort of like, if you're walking around it, you're like everyone that walks around it, like 1 million people in a year, probably more than that, would be eroding it away if you're like walking on the dirt, like next to the tower.
Well, maybe it's not that close.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. There is a video on the channel here. Maybe I'll show it. Here, let me show the video and then get a copyright claim from myself.
Yeah, right.
for showing this. Yeah, that was in 2013.
5 years ago
that we were there. We took a road trip and we stopped there on the way. I remember. Okay, how would I find this? Close encounters. How do you spell that? Okay, here's an S.
ENCOUN.
Here it is. Here it is. I'll show you guys. Here, let me Can I do that? I'll pipe it in. This is the video right here. This is me and Howie at Devil's Tower. Okay, here we go. This will give you a feeling of it. All right. There you go. Yeah, and you see, I'm playing the theme on my phone on a little synthesizer. Yeah.
So it looked like it was the tower, and then a bunch of like loose rocks, and then where you were, it was sort of like flatter. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. There it is. And then yeah, a bunch of rocks. But we were actually a little ways out. I think the trail is right pretty close to it.
Oh, okay.
But like, you know, it's been 5 years, but and then yeah, there's myself right in front of it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and we got John BL 5150 chiming in with his Wikipedia answer. Devil's Tower was the first declared United States national monument established on September 24th, 1906 by President Theodore Roosevelt. The monument's boundary encloses an area of 1,347 acres. Wow.
Awesome. Yeah, and it's cool. I mean, it's super cool, you know, regardless. But if you've seen the movie, if you grew up on the movie, like probably a lot of us, it's that much cooler when you're driving towards it and there it is, and you keep getting closer and closer to it, and you feel like you're in the end of that movie because it's the same, you know. Well, let me show you guys a picture of Howie. I mean, this is how we started the whole. Let me go to Howie's Facebook. And again, if you're on Facebook, go like Howie's page.
Yeah.
Howie, it's either Howie Beane or Howie the Dalmatian.
Yeah, I think it's Howie the Dalmatian. But this is my favorite photo of Howie. Unfortunately, you don't see his face. You see him from the back, but it makes it even more mysterious. That's why I like it so much.
Well, I have more. I have several. I took a bunch.
I've seen a few of them. Yeah.
I took a bunch of them. Okay, Howie the Dalmatian on Facebook. Okay, here's the picture. Let's see. How do I show this? Oh. I'm gonna have to go to the photos section or something. Oh man. Let me see.
Paul Millard is asking Johnny, are there any fires near you?
Not super close, but it is getting kind of smoky here. Yeah. You can smell it. You can definitely smell it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Paul Millard, where I am on Vancouver Island, just northwest of Washington State. Yeah, the north part of the island. I'm on the southern tip. The north part of the island is all forest fires, and also the interior of the province is forest fires. So I'd say Tuesday night, this past Tuesday, I was sitting here watching TV at 9 o'clock at night, and I could taste smoke from the fires. Yeah, it's not really summertime right now. The sun's out, but it's just smoke in between us and the sun. Yeah,
it's orange. It's orange-ish. Yeah. I jogged up the hill earlier tonight.
Oh, you did?
And it was super orange. The sun. I took a selfie, and I had like an orange face and everything, and I posted it to I think Snapchat as a Snapchat story. I think. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've gone back 3 years in his pictures. I got to keep going back. It won't let me click on that one picture that you see on the.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we're in 2015.
Well, Paul Millard, what town are you in British Columbia, sir? And Amanda has a friend that's fighting the fires. She lives in Kimberley. There you go.
Oh man.
Kimberley, BC.
Wow. I hope she's okay. Hope. That's very, very scary. Okay, I'm getting close here. I've had to go back 4 years. I post so many pictures of Howie. I mean, it's insane.
Well, Paul's from Kamloops. Yeah, Kamloops is in the interior of BC, north of Washington State.
Okay. All right, here's one. Here's one picture from like the parking lot. Right there.
Wow.
There he is. This is like in the parking lot right in front of it.
That'd be a good coffee mug shot, that one.
Yeah. Here it is. Here's the one that you like. This is the one where you're driving towards Devil's Tower. We pulled over on the side of the road. And there's Howie looking at it. Yeah. Look at that. That's cool, huh?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Need that on a shirt.
That's thank you for reminding me, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Where was this? This was in Park City, Utah.
Utah.
Look at this. This is Park City, Utah. This was the same trip. Look at that. There's Howie in Park City, Utah.
Stoic. He looks very stoic. Yeah. In amongst the flowers, Howie.
That's cool. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at he had a little toy apparently. There he is with the little look at
that. Howie's in love.
Okay. And then I'll show you one more. Should be one more of oh, here's this one's cool. We stayed at this really nice hotel or whatever.
What town?
In Park City.
Oh. And
they reposted this picture, I remember. They actually reposted this. It's Howie reading. They give you like a pet, you know. It's pet friendly, so they give you like there's a magazine, you know.
Huh.
And there I haven't seen this stuff in years. Oh, here's Howie having fun, rolling around on the bed in the motel in the hotel. Look at that.
He doesn't want to leave that spot.
Oh man.
I think Idaho's the potato state, isn't it? All the potatoes are coming from Idaho.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, here's a cool one. Yeah, unless you guys really dig through Howie's page, you've never seen this stuff. Guess. Look where Howie is here.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. You ever been there?
Yes, sir.
That's a place where it's pretty cool to at least see once, you know.
Yeah, and there's the other one called Crazy Horse, where they're blasting the Indians on the horse.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years.
Yeah. I think the father, I think his last name is Wozniak or something weird like that. But they had like 10 kids or something, and he passed away. But the kids are continuing on with the project. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, here I want to show you this. Here he is in front of Devil's Tower.
Wow.
Right there. Look at that. There he is. Look at that face. That's pretty cool.
I want to get in this saucer. John BL 5150 says, just watch the Wes Anderson Isle of Dogs. Great movie for dog lovers.
Awesome.
And Paul Millard says, sold my larvae yesterday to a Vietnam vet. He said he had 60 guitars, mostly Martins and Gibsons. Wow, 60 guitars. That's twice as many as I have.
Man. All right.
Johnny, have you seen that movie, The Isle of Dogs?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, one more. Here's 3 different pictures of Howie wearing my hoodie.
It's almost the hear no evils, see no evils.
Wow. Again, if you guys want to see these pictures, it's Howie the Dalmatian on Facebook. Look at that guy. I mean, there's so many pictures.
Yeah, thrash metal. Zolkowski was the name. The other guy was Wozniak was the founder of Apple, who put on the US Festival or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Mashed potatoes.
Johnny. Yeah, huh? I know. That's why I said not Utah. It's in Idaho. That's where the potatoes are.
But no, the mashed potato mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Because in the movie, creating it. Yeah. You just saw it this morning.
I know. Whenever I have mashed potatoes, I do it too, man. I'm not kidding. Don't be putting mashed potatoes on my plate. That's going to be a Devil's Tower before I even eat any of that. No, Jay Hannon, I went up island today. Well, not up island. There's a mountain called the Malahat. I went up there for lunch today. So I haven't done anything as around here. I woke up, I had breakfast, I watched Close Encounters, and then I was driving. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny, I was going to ask you. Oh, your trip, Johnny. I wanted to ask, did you have a favorite beer that you drank anywhere that stood out for you?
No.
Oh. Michael Smith is anchoring the boat.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Johnny, do you know anything about Police Purple Vinyl?
Cool.
I do have a collection of some Police 45s.
Oh, yeah.
Meaning the band and meaning vinyls, not not the other way around. There might be a purple vinyl in there. I'm not sure.
They do all kinds of colors now. When albums are released now.
Yeah. Now they do.
You can almost order what you want, I think.
Maybe.
I think so. If you want to wait a couple months, yeah.
Do you remember the Van Halen? Wasn't there a Van Halen purple vinyl?
Oh, probably.
For I want to say Don't Tell Me, the vinyl import, I want to say was purple.
Cool. Yeah. What was I reading there? Oh, we've got Soda Pop 79 back in the house. I first met him last night. Soda Pop 79 on the Late Show. Soda Pop 79. Can you give us a little history of that name? Were you born in 79, or are you a Van Halen 2 fan?
Oh man, I'll be right back again.
Oh yeah. It's 11:01 Pacific. So that means Jay Hannon. It's 2:01 Eastern for all you East Coasters. Oh yeah, R2, R3. 7-Up is here. Soda Popinski. Yeah. Michael Smith. He's back from being away for about a week. We saw him. We had him here last night on the Late Show. Oh, Michael Smith was played a little guitar earlier and chilling out tonight. I imagine he was playing his Music Man guitar. It's his new favorite. Oh, stole the name. Soda Pop 79 says he stole it from the Mike Tyson Punch-Out. All right. Was Soda Pop a boxer? I remember Glass Joe and Piston Hurricane, I think, was a guy. Oh, he was born in 79, Soda Pop. Good name, man. Good name. Soda Pop, you play guitar, probably? What's your main couple of guitars you play? Well, Michael Smith was playing through his Yamaha. Right on. Piston Honda? Oh, did I say it wrong? Bald Bull? Was that one of the guys? Cool. We've got 30 people watching. Solid numbers, guys. 27 thumbs ups. Very nice. Soda Pop 79 plays the Ibanez S series. Yeah, our friend 7/8, Jay Hannon from South Carolina. He has a few Ibanez guitars. I have one. I have an Ibanez RG 750. It's red with a black pickguard from I'd say 1992 probably. I bought it off the rack.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, Johnny's back. Simon Williams is saying good morning to Michael Smith. Awesome.
Good morning.
Yeah.
We have an hour until it's morning here.
Yeah. John Beale 5150. The Police, Synchronicity, 1983, vinyl LP, Record Club Edition, purple, transparent, on eBay, $24. That's a good price. That's a fair price.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. I have Synchronicity. I have at least a few different copies of it.
Yeah.
On vinyl. Because if you guys know, the Synchronicity cover has got the 3 different colors, the red, yellow, and blue, I want to say, in the pictures. There were several different versions of that where they were in different orders.
Do we know how many covers there were?
Yeah, I think on Wikipedia you can look it up and see how many different ones were released.
I think John BL 5150 will fill us in.
Yeah. Post all that stuff in the Discord, man.
Oh yeah. But that album was huge. I remember that. I was at a birthday party. My best friend, who lived kitty corner to us, 1983 birthday party, and I don't know if you guys ever had that experience, but the guy, like 3 records, the same present for the same birthday, just sitting there, and he opens 3 records, and they're all the same record.
Well, they might have been the same, but they might have been the different covers.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, if they were kids, they probably didn't know. Unless you're a hella nerd of that stuff, which I guess I kind of am, you would know there's different versions of that. Otherwise, it's like with Eddie's red, black, and white guitars. Most people would think it's all the same guitar, where it's all different. There's many different ones. The Police Synchronicity album cover is the same deal, where it looks identical, but they're all different. You know?
So John BL 5150, the album's original cover artwork was available in 36 variations. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Different arrangements of the color stripes and showing different photographs of the band members taken by Dwayne Michaels. Wow, 36. That's crazy.
That's how many do I?
Yeah.
I've only got 4. I do have a rare one though. I have one that's black and white, where there's no color.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of a rarer one.
Yeah.
And also, Michael Smith, are any of them signed? No, but I do have a Synchronicity CD sleeve that Andy Summers scribbled into one time.
Oh, yeah.
And Michael Smith, I will get you that magazine, man. I promise. I haven't seen it in months. It's in the loft. The stairs to the loft broke, so it's impossible to get up there. It's a problem. Michael, send me your P.O. box again, and I'll make sure this week I will definitely get that out to you, man.
So I think what happened was, for this birthday party, like, the parents would go, okay, go to the record store. Okay, what's the biggest selling album right now? Okay, Every Breath You Take's the big hit at the time. So they probably just went, what do I get a kid, like, for a record, for a present? And then they just, oh, get them the Synchronicity. So they obviously didn't talk to each other, but I know that's happened a few times when I was younger, that parents would just go, okay, what's a popular record? Because that's how I got the Bon Jovi Slippery When Wet. My dad's best friend's wife just walked into a Kmart or something and said, hey, what do I get a 15-year-old for a birthday present, a record? And they, oh, here's Bon Jovi Slippery When Wet. That's how I got that record. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you get the was it the first edition of the cover for that?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It was the edited one. Yeah. But since meeting Johnny and the rest of the guys on the show, yeah, the Police, man, they're on the radio a lot. Like, yeah, there's just so many songs, and yeah, the royalties they must get. It must be.
I heard them tonight. I was at Whole Foods tonight, and I heard every little thing.
There you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, they must get pretty good royalties from all the radio play they get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Sting. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine even just one song, Every Breath You Take. I mean, that's got to be played every radio station on North America, like, at least once a day.
Mm-hmm.
I'd imagine. Let alone the rest of the songs, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Amanda Coombs. Heard them twice at work today. Yeah.
Cool. Which songs? I know them all.
Yes.
I'm a big enough fan of the Police and Van Halen.
Yeah.
Name any song of theirs, and I can tell you at least something about it.
Zach Thong asked Johnny and Steve, how many songs are in your phones?
Oh, man. Let me see.
You take a look at that. I got to get a refill.
Let's see. How do you find music on a phone? I really don't listen to music on my phone. I've got Spotify on my phone, so technically I have almost every song there is on my phone. Oh, where is it? Oh, search music. Let's try that. Music. Here we go. I don't think I have much. Okay. Apple Music. Okay, I have to continue. Apparently, I've never opened this app on my phone. Okay, not now. Okay, playlists. Purchased. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. So you're asking how many songs? Okay, here there's songs. Is there a number? It looks like they're all my songs are in the cloud. Every song I have on my phone, I have to download. It's all cloud stuff.
Yeah.
I've got remember that band 311?
Yeah.
That song Down?
Yeah.
Apparently I have that.
There you go.
I bought that at one point.
Amanda Coombs said she heard So Lonely and Message in a Bottle. Awesome.
Cool. Okay, I'll tell you guys what I have really quickly. Oh, this is all purchased. I've got America, A Horse with No Name.
Cool.
I've got way too much Andy Summers. I've got Arcadia. These are the albums I have.
We always play the Horse with No Name. I have to sing that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we always jam that one.
That's cool. I've got Black Label Society's album. I've got the Chickenfoot album, whichever one had Soap on a Rope. Was that the first one?
Yeah.
I've got that one. I've got Chris Cornell, his album that had I got it because of the 007.
Yeah. Soda Pop 79. Yeah, if you ever type something in, you can retract it if you want to take it, like not have it listed up there. That's what Amanda did. She wrote something and then just retracted it. It's usually to the right of whatever you type in there. There'll be a little icon, I think, that comes up, like 3 little dots. Just click on it, and then you have options of what you want to do with your message.
This is all stuff I've purchased off the iTunes store over the years. Depeche Mode, Devo, Duran Duran. Way too much Duran Duran. Oh, this is all Duran Duran. Echo and the Bunnymen. Foo Fighters, Garbage. Henry Mancini.
Nice.
A bunch of his stuff. All kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't know how many songs, but
yeah.
I've got a dedicated iPod, and I've got an iPod Classic that I've had for years.
Oh yeah.
Which apparently the battery now doesn't work. Like the last NAMM plane ride.
Yeah.
I tried listening. It's only a 45-minute plane ride to LA, from here. But I tried listening to my iPod.
Yeah.
The thing drained in like 30 seconds. The battery was just done. Yeah. So I have to have the thing plugged in when I use it. But that's got my entire library of stuff, and it's in the car. Anything, you guys like Van Halen. Everything Van Halen has ever released and then some is in that iPod.
Yeah. And anybody in the chat who sees this show, this is a new book that's at the Van Halen store. This is Van Halen 78, 79. Lots of photos from when they were on tour in Japan. There's the Donington 1984s in here as well. This is 311 pages. It's pretty solid. And lots of photos you might not have seen before. So super cool. It's Eddie with the bumblebee on the cover. The back has the EVH amps ad on the back. And some cool stuff in here. And our buddy Jeff Hausman, who Johnny and I have met. He runs the Van Halen store. So he'll get this to you if you go on the website and order it up.
Wow, that's a cool book, man.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, Michael Smith's gonna get one, it looks like.
Nice. To Beane murder. I can say murder on here. Murder by Numbers. When I saw Andy play his jazz trio in San Jose, California, back in 1997. That's not 21 years, is it?
Yes.
Oh, God. Hey,
When you were 12.
At least I'm legal. At least I'm legal now. At the end of the show, he played "Murder by Numbers" instrumentally, and it was cool. It was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, Zach. Chris Cornell has a cool voice. I liked his voice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Michael Smith is asking, "What's your favorite Police song, Johnny?" Too many.
I got asked this the other day, and I can't.
Yeah.
What did I say? I want to say I said "Message in a Bottle." I think.
Yeah. Every little thing she does is magic. I like that's fun. But then the riff to "Every Breath You Take," I like playing that song. "Message in a Bottle's cool. Like I can't really pick one. That's a tough one. Even Don't Stand So Close to Me. That was probably the first song of theirs I ever heard. Is that from like 81, probably, Johnny?
Which one? Don't Stand
So Close to Me?
It's from 80.
80. Yeah,
80.
That's probably the first time I had ever heard them. Yeah.
But they toured in 81.
Oh, okay.
No, it's 81. Wait a minute. Don't Stand So Close. It's somewhere in there, you know.
Yeah. Michael Smith says his is "Voices Inside My Head."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're all good.
Yeah.
You can't pick a favorite. Synchronicity too. Man, I'm gonna have to repost, Amanda. I'm gonna have to repost. There's the tracks from those songs. You know, thanks to Guitar Hero or whatever.
Yeah.
And the Andy Summers guitar track to that tune. I posted that on Facebook probably, I don't know, a few months ago or whatever. But
I'll
before I go to sleep tonight, I'll repost that. And
yeah, Mad Dog said it too, and Johnny said it too. Just that one chord on "Walking on the Moon" that Andy Summers hits that rings out. Yeah, imagine that one chord that means so much, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Great. John BL, the band with Claypool and Copeland, that was called Oysterhead. I saw them play in Berkeley, and at the guitar shop I worked at the time. This was back in 2000. Claypool used to come in, and he came in one time, and I was there, and this is before I was aware of the band with Copeland. This is right before they announced Oysterhead. But I remember when Claypool came in, Les Claypool from the band Primus, he came in, and I'm like, you know Stuart Copeland, don't you? You know, and it's one of those things where somebody asks you about somebody, they hate that.
Oh yeah.
Like he walks in, like, you know who I am, but you know this other guy though, right?
Yeah.
I think
hey Billy, hey Billy Sheehan, can you get me backstage to Van Halen?
Oh, I told you, I asked him that back in '92.
Yeah.
And he's like, no. Yeah. They hate that. You ask somebody, you think they're cool because they know somebody else that you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Smith, totally, man. I'm right on the Police train now. I never owned the albums, but I've been picking them up recently just because of knowing Johnny, actually. And yeah, every time I hear them, I stop and listen now, just for musically. I didn't. I was younger at the time, listening to heavier music, but now, I'm open to anything, right? So, but yeah, it's been grabbing me big time. I understand now why they were so big back then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really. I mean, I don't have a favorite band, but there's certain bands that totally changed my life as far as music and guitar. And Van Halen was the first, but after Van Halen, it was the Police.
Yeah.
And I'm so thankful for for the Police because Andy Summers got me away from the Floyd Rose.
Yeah.
Got me away from the whole,
Dive
you
bombing.
know, all that. Yeah, and it made me such it just my range got way bigger as far as the different stuff, you know.
Yeah. Soda Pop 79, Billy Sheehan and Van Halen. Yeah, I think his band Talus opened for Van Halen in 1980. Around that time, the Women and Children First tour. And then Billy Sheehan, there was talk about him possibly coming in the band around the Fair Warning time. I've had a, what do you call it? I guess an interview, like not video, but just like a recorded interview with Billy, just his like vocally, not on video. And he said something like that, like there was talk of it, and it got sort of shot down because Billy was like, I can't take place of the bass player in my favorite band that I like. Something to that effect. So who knows how close it was, but yeah, it didn't happen. But then funny how David Lee Roth leaves Van Halen and Billy Sheehan's the bass player. So yeah. Yeah. But Billy Sheehan's done very well, I think, with Mr. Big, and they're huge in Japan, and yeah. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're huge. And the last time I saw Billy was at the NAMM show. I was outside one of the hotels. This wasn't this year. This was last year. I was outside, like it was Michael Smith. Which was the hotel we saw Larry Mitchell? So not that one, the other one.
The Marriott?
I always get them mixed up.
Hilton or Marriott?
Yeah. Whichever one that we saw Larry at, it wasn't that one, it was the other one. So this was last year. I was outside in the front of the hotel with these two friends of mine, and we're standing there just, you know, goofing off. And this one friend of mine, she's like, is that Billy Sheehan? And he comes walking towards us to the door, right? So we're all like, Billy, come here, Billy. And he looks at us, he comes over to us. And he walks over to us, and he gets up in front of us, and we're like, hi. And then he turns around and goes. But I've talked to him many times over the years, you know, many times. He's very cool, you know.
Oh
yeah. But yeah, back in '92, I spent the day with Mr. Big, because long story short, the Marriott. Okay, was that the wait? Okay, so it was the Hilton where this happened. Okay. Long story short, I lived in Lincoln, Nebraska back in 1992 when the song To Be With You came out. And I just happened to be friends with a radio DJ who started playing that song. So thanks to this friend of mine, this DJ, his name was John the Animal Terry, Q102 FM in Lincoln, Nebraska. He started playing that song and it took off, became a hit. So Mr. Big came to town and they did signings and stuff at a guitar store, at a record store. And then eventually they did a concert that night at the University of Lincoln. It was like $12 to get into the show to see them. And so I basically spent the day, I skipped school that day and hung out with this DJ friend of mine and Mr. Big, you know, all day.
Cool.
And of course, I was, you know, Paul Gilbert and Pat Torpey at the time, who's since passed away, you know.
Yeah, sad.
Eric Martin, you know, who is actually from the Bay Area, from here, you know. And Billy. Yeah. And at one point, I remember asking Billy, is there any way you can get me backstage for Van Halen? They're coming to town next month, you know, Omaha, Nebraska on the F tour, you know. And he's like, no, it's a different organization. I can't help you. And I'm like, oh.
Tubing it in. He's asking you, what's Andy Summers like as a person, Johnny, when you're talking to him?
He's very cool. Wow. Echo. Did you hear that?
No.
That was weird.
I've had a few drinks today.
Oh, okay. Okay. Actually, Tubininen, search Andy Summers on the channel here, and you'll come across some videos of me with him. And you can just kind of see. You can see us hanging out, actually. Just search his name on the channel and you'll come across that. He's cool. He's cool, and he's every time I see him, he's cool. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Tubinen saying? He is really into Leica cameras.
Is that a brand of cameras? Yeah, he's a photographer.
Yeah.
Andy Summers. He's a photographer as well. He's put out books of photography and stuff.
Cool.
Thank you, Jay. Although I don't know what's going on, but
oh yeah, there was a huge like page of stuff from somebody. Yeah, they tackled him. Michael Smith, John BL, they got him.
Oh man. They got him.
Yeah. Yeah, Soda Pop 79. I had a Paul Gilbert instructional video. It's called Intense Rock 2 was the one I had. And that, like Johnny was just talking about with Andy Summers, like taking him away from the whammy bar and dive bombing with the Andy Summers stuff. Well, Paul Gilbert took me in a different direction, just individual notes and finding my way around the fingerboard, fretboard. Differently than just playing eruptions type stuff, right? Yeah. More scale-like stuff. Like give me names and labels for stuff. I knew how to play, but then all of a sudden the theory started coming into my game a bit because of him, yeah.
Jay, should I play this? Jay just sent me a video. Here, let me see what it does.
Books of photography and stuff. Books of photography and stuff. Books of photography and stuff.
What?
You put is that like you overdubbed your voice?
It's me. It looks like this. So I don't I don't know. I don't know what the all right.
Alien. See, yeah. Close Encounters. It does not stop tonight.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I kind of have to roll, so it does kind of stop. Because I'm getting the messages that I'm too loud.
Oh my god! And it's only 11:30.
Yeah, there was a party going on upstairs. Actually, there was a major party happening all day, and they've all gone to sleep. So.
Oh, I see.
So yeah.
It's usually 1 a.m. when you get the messages.
Yeah, I know.
Clayton James is saying it's Strat Day. Yes, it is. For another 30 minutes, it is.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Yeah. If you have a Strat, start jamming.
Good to see you. Clayton, dude. Yes.
29 watching, 29 thumbs ups. Look at that.
Ben Coombs is rolling, is spinning now in his bed. Because that's he's always like you want to match the numbers with the thumbs, and wow, so we did it. We can delete the channel now. We did it. All right. I do have to split.
Yeah.
Actually,
thanks for the 1 minute vlog, because it's been an hour and a half.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Well, hey, you're welcome, man. Yeah, I do have some stuff. I got to edit some guitar tracks, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So I do have some stuff I do have to do. And then real quick, Jay Hannon just sent me another Jay, can I show this? Well, you sent it to me, so There's there he is. That's happening right now at Jay's house. All right. I got to be quiet. So you guys, johnnybeane.tv t-shirts. You guys want this shirt? All different colors? Link is down below, you guys. Buy a t-shirt. Send me a picture of you in the shirt. I'll post it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything. So, all right.
Get that the Howie Close Encounters one set up.
Yeah. We gotta do that. Gotta do that. All right. So this is Johnny Beane saying thank you for watching, listening. This is the daily vlog for August. Be back tomorrow for something else. And then whatever happens, I'll see you Friday.
Yeah, thanks for having me tonight, Johnny. Totally unexpected, impromptu, and we kicked butt tonight.
Yeah, pretty good, huh?
Oh yeah, solid.
Pretty good. All right, everybody. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff. Subscribe to Steve Anderson's channel. Link is down below.
Yeah.
Subscribe to all the channels down below. There's links of all our friends.
Yeah.
Give some love.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for something. And yeah. All right. Don't hang up.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys. See ya. johnnybeane.tv. Good night.